Yeah, let's watch the world burn. That's going to be fun. Doesn't matter if you're on the left side or the right side. The problems are the same. Everyone's perception. It doesn't matter if you believe in God or if you believe in nothing. It's all the same. People's perception controls what they think is real. What's really happening right now in this world is not it's Nazism. That's the facts. UN is controlled by National Socialist, and National Socialist is idealism. We have an influx of a culture that's not compatible with the West. I'm not saying it's a bad culture or a good culture. I'm just saying it's a culture that's not compatible with the West. And when you have an influx of a large amount, people will segregate themselves away from other cultures. You see it all over the world. Chinatown, everywhere in the United States, you see these breakdowns of culture where people migrate to themselves and integrate with our society and follow the laws. And now the problem is political ideas and religious ideas that coexist with each other. They believe that supersedes the law of the land they live in. Well, that is not the case. Here's how you defeat Islam, the radical side. Ask any Muslim. According to the Quran, one person lived a perfect, sinless life. Who was that? They have to answer Isa, or Jesus, or Yahshua, depending on the language you speak. So, Jesus lived the perfect, sinless life according to the Quran. Allah, in his great wisdom, brought Jesus into heaven. Well, Jesus sits next to Allah being served by Muslims. Doesn't matter if you believe he is a Muslim or not. The life of Jesus is an example for all of us to follow. Yet, if you compare Jesus' life to that of Muhammad, and you ask any Muslim, who is Allah in his grand wisdom sending to help defeat the Antichrist? And they will have to say, Jesus, Isa. Why is this? Why not Muhammad? Who is the Antichrist in the Quran? It is a one-eyed Muslim born in the land of Muhammad. One eye meaning a narrow vision of Islam. They will destroy and kill non-Muslims and Muslims alike. But these non-Muslims are the true Muslims, are peaceful people. But they will allow this to happen because the ideology of their culture has been corrupted. The hatred of Jews, the hatred of this. Let me ask you a question. If Muhammad forgave a Jewish woman for poisoning him, why would he condemn a whole entire people on his deathbed? The Quran has been corrupted after Muhammad's death. This is a fact in history. I can go into it if you wish, into another segment or another to prove my facts, because Muhammad's wife wouldn't give up the Quran for them to copy it. But when they copied it, they had 4 people copy it, made 4 copies. Well, she wouldn't give it up. Weeks, probably they starved her, whatever. The 300 plus of his followers that heard the commandments from Muhammad's own lips were put to death. Over 300 and plus. They were silenced, killed. Why? In the Quran, it says that Satan placed words on Muhammad, on his tongue. If Satan could do this to a prophet of Allah, think what he could do to a person who's not the prophet. Just a thought. Thank you. Goodbye.